Hello and welcome back to the BF Bricks YouTube channel. Today we've got another Lego video for you today. In this video we're going to be taking a look at some of the newly announced Lego sets coming out in 2026. We're also going to be having a look at the Insider Weekend gift with purchases, and there's also a new Insider Point gift. So that's what you get when you redeem so many points on Lego.com. So we're going to jump right into it and see what's coming up. Right, so here we are on Lego.com. As you can see, this was recorded last week, so this is the Wednesday, currently the Wednesday before the Insiders weekend actually starts. So I'm gonna have a look. So obviously you've got the double points and a lot of this stuff. Here's some more information on it. Obviously, as of recording this, we've not actually seen what is the what sets are actually on sale, but these are the gift with purchases. So I'll have a quick look at these. So this is the mini Knights Castle. So this is a threshold of £225, so quite an expensive one for this, but I think this has got quite a few pieces. We'll have a closer look at this. And then we've got a more Christmas themed one here, which is the hot chocolate stand, a bit more reasonable at 155. I'm hoping we be able to pick up both of these with the same orders. And then we have got this one here, which is like, these are like the poly bags. So it's a baby gorilla encounter. This is on selected purchases on the same day. So possibly can get all three of them with one order. So that's something which would be pretty exciting. Then down here we have this here. This is the thing I'm most interested in. The Retro Space Explorer. I've not seen many people talking about this, but it is a 2,400 loyalty points coming again at the weekend. So this is the weekend just gone, so this will be available when this video is out. It looks like a really cool set. Do get a little minifig in there. These sets tend to be worth quite a bit when they first come out, and then they drop off over time. It just depends on if you have the points available at this time or not. We currently have about 6,000 points. So I'm going to have a closer look at the gift with purchases now. So this is the first one. So this is the one with £225 threshold. It looks like the Lion Knights Castle, like a mini scale version. I guess that's kind of why it's called the mini Knights Castle, but it's got nearly 600 pieces. So it's quite a large gift with purchase in terms of pieces. It does look quite small though, so utilising a lot of small parts. No minifigs in here. This one probably won't sell for a great deal, just because how many orders people are going to be making on Lego. So I can see this one probably in for around £10 to £15 is about like the going rate for these type of gift with purchases. Then we have the hot chocolate stand. This one might be a little bit more popular, especially if people are doing winter, like winter villagers, winter mocks, you know, for the like winter villages. So this is 40776 hot chocolate stand. It is what it says it is. You get 2 minifigs in that, which is pretty cool for a gift with purchase. Get a nice little build here. Overall thoughts on this, probably again we'll probably end up selling this as a business, and there you can see it in the different parts in the back of the box. I think it's pretty cool. I do like the shape being like a mug, hot chocolate mug. So that's definitely, it's a pretty cool gift for purchase. Obviously not available just yet, but as of recording, you probably will have missed it if you didn't pick it up during the Insiders weekend. And then we got the final gift for purchase, which is a poly bag, the baby gorilla encounter. This tends to be limited to certain themes, so you'll probably have to spend X amount on Lego City to get this, is what I'm presuming. Now, last couple of weeks that Lego have announced quite a few new sets, so I'm gonna have a quick look on here. So obviously we've got some of these sets we've already looked at. You can still get the gift with purchase. So you got some new botanical sets, again the Marvel ones. I never quite understand these definitely aren't the newest ones out there. This one is particularly new, this cherry blossom landscape. So is this one. I'll have a closer look at those two. Also the Ford GT40, this is a pretty cool set. looking a bit like, they did a blue version of this. I'm pretty sure it's still available, so not sure how popular that'll be. Obviously you've got this amazing Star Trek set. Again, I'll be looking at that. Still got some of the shoes, not sure if they are very popular. Then this is a pretty cool one. These like festival theme sets. This one looks like galloping horses, which looks pretty cool. Still the Goonies ones up there. This might be rather retiring the Daily Bugle set, because they've got like a mini scale one coming out. This is with like the new Marvel range, which is coming out at the start of next year. So let's have a quick look at a few of these in more detail. So this is the Star Trek Enterprise set. Yeah, I've seen mixed things about this. I think it's rather expensive for what you get, but I do think overall the set itself looks pretty accurate. I'm not really a massive Star Trek fan. I do think the minifigs are particularly cool in this set. Not heard too many complaints. So the only thing I've heard about this from all types of Star Trek fans is actually it's just the price. It's quite a lot of money price per piece. So you're getting what, 3,600 pieces, £350. It seems about right with that many minifigs, but I think as the display set goes, if you're in Star Trek, this is probably going to be a must buy. Then you've got this really cool it's like the agriculture, and this is like a cool display set of the Eiffel Tower. And then I'm pretty sure they've been retiring some of these sets with the Paris. I don't know if that one's retiring or if it's the New York one, but this one looks pretty cool. It is, obviously, as you can see, it's not massive, but it'll be pretty cool display, especially exactly that's what I thought. You know, if you hang it on the wall, I can see it being popular that way. I do think these sets are always popular, and they do look good as display sets, but not my cup of tea. Then this one again, a very similar theme, but cherry blossom landscape. I do like the frame a bit more on this one. I do like this waterfall effect, how it's coming off. Again, I'm not sure if this will be, I'm presuming these will be, they might be Lego exclusive, they might not be. But this one looks a little bit bigger, and it's a little bit more money, but it does definitely look bigger. I do think it will look good on hung up on the wall. Do like the mountain in the background. The colours are really nice on this set, but yeah, this one appeals to me more than the Paris one. I think this is a bit more unique, but overall a set I probably again won't be interested getting. Now another one which is coming out next year, January the 1st, 1966 Ford GT40. It's a Technic set. I'm sure they have a blue variant of this pretty much out, and it looks very similar, but I'm sure Lego made a few tweaks. In that picture it makes the set look really small. I'm hoping it's a little bit bigger than that, but for £65 it's probably similar size to like the McLaren Senna and Prost set, which is currently out. And then the last set we're going to look at today is this one. This is the Autumn Cottage Garden. You got a little gnome here. The first thing I noticed is they've done a couple of these sets, and they obviously must be popular if they're releasing more of them. Again, a little display set. To me it just looks like it'll be a pain to clean with all the little pieces. So yeah, I think this one is be another miss for me. I do like the different trees. I can definitely see this set being popular because of mock building. I can see this being mocked up and added into some really cool, almost like little towns and villages with I do like the little stream bit, the little bird box. Both of them are pretty cool. £100, not too bad price per piece, but I still would like a little bit better than that. Right, that's all of it for this Lego video. I hope you did enjoy, and coming up this current weekend is Black Friday, so we'll be keeping an eye out, looking on lego.com what good deals they have, so stay tuned and we'll jump right into that when the next video comes out. So thank you very much, and we'll see you in the next one.